What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. And today we're checking out a few dishes from Europe, and we gonna see how tasty they look. Some we might try, some I'm definitely sure some of y'all out there won't try. But knowing me, I'll probably try them all. That's just how I am, y'all. That's just how I am. But anyway, let's get it.
1. Surströmming. Have you ever wondered what unusual foods Europe has to offer? Well, get ready to discover some truly rare dishes that will blow your mind. We're diving into the rare European foods you've probably never heard of, and first up is a truly unique delicacy from Sweden, surströmming. Surströmming is not for the faint of heart. This Swedish fermented herring has a strong, pungent smell that might make you hesitate, but in Sweden, it's a cultural staple. Made from Baltic Sea herring, surströmming undergoes a fermentation process that lasts about 6 months. The result is a dish that's incredibly flavorful, salty, and sour all at once, with a taste like nothing else on earth. Swedes typically enjoy surströmming during outdoor gatherings, pairing it with flatbread, potatoes, and onions. The secret to enjoying it? Eating it outside to avoid the intense smell filling up your house. It's often eaten in August during Surströmmingspremiere, a traditional event that marks the opening of the season to eat this preserved fish.
Oh yeah, y'all. That looked like a wild boy right there. Fermented fish for 6 months in a can. I know there gotta be a hell of a smell coming off that can when you open it up. So I understand why they say try it outside or open that can up outside, because when you open up that can, that smell got to be foul coming out. But if this video gets 50 likes, I'll search the internet and try to find some, y'all. Try to find some and try it and let you know exactly what it tastes like. And y'all can see my reaction while I taste it, because I know that's got to be something that might be a little funny or might trip you out, because I might like it. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Number 2. Gooseneck barnacles. Gooseneck barnacles, or percebes, are a type of crustacean that clings to the jagged rocks along the Atlantic coast of Portugal and Spain. They look unusual, almost alien, with long stalks and shell-covered claws, but they're considered one of the most prized seafood delicacies in the world. What makes gooseneck barnacles so special? It's not just their unique appearance. It's also the flavor and the extreme danger involved in harvesting them. Their intense, briny flavor is like tasting the ocean itself, and they're known for their sweet, tender meat, often compared to a cross between lobster and clams. What makes gooseneck barnacles even more fascinating is the extreme danger involved in harvesting them. Fishermen, known as perceberos, risk their lives to collect these barnacles from rocky cliffs in stormy waters. The best barnacles grow in the roughest seas, where crashing waves make it a perilous job. This danger adds to their allure and their price tag.
Oh yeah, you know I gotta try those. You know I gotta try those. You know I'm a seafood lover, and these are something I would love to try. From the description of how they taste, it's got to be on the one for me, y'all. Got to be on the one for me. Maybe I have to give me a plane ticket just to give them a try. But anyway, let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Traveling to France to explore one of its most traditional and lesser-known delicacies, boudin noir. Boudin noir is a type of blood sausage that has been enjoyed in France for centuries. It's made from pig's blood, fat, and onions, blended with spices like pepper, cloves, and nutmeg. This rich, dark sausage has a deep, savory flavor that is often balanced with a slight sweetness from caramelized onions or apples, which are common accompaniments. It might sound strange at first, but boudin noir is a beloved dish in France, especially in rural areas. The sausage-making process is an art in itself. Fresh pig's blood is combined with various ingredients like onions, apples, and pork fat, then carefully cooked and stuffed into natural casings. A soft, rich sausage with a unique flavor profile that many foodies can't get enough of. It's often pan-fried or grilled until the outside is crispy, while the inside remains soft and smooth. Boudin noir is often served with mashed potatoes, apples, or crusty bread. The
So yeah, y'all, for me, you know I gotta try this one. You know, I had something similar in Louisiana when I lived in Louisiana. You know, it was boudin, but they would put blood mixed in with the rice and whatever else was in it. I never made it before, me personally, but I have tried it, and it was tasty, y'all. I love all type of boudins. Anything boudin from New Orleans, I'm there, y'all. I'm there. But anyway, let's get back to it.
ready for a culinary adventure that's unlike anything you've ever heard of from Norway. So, what exactly is smalahove? This traditional Norwegian dish is made from a sheep's head, and it's a delicacy that has been enjoyed for centuries. Yes, you heard that right. While this dish might sound strange to some, it's a beloved part of Norwegian culture, especially in the western regions of Norway. The preparation of smalahove is quite unique. The sheep's head is first singed to remove the wool, then boiled or steamed for several hours until it's tender. It's traditionally served with a side of potatoes and rutabaga, making it a hearty meal perfect for cold winter days. The meat is rich and flavorful, with the cheeks and tongue considered the best parts. Smalahove is more than just food. It's a symbol of Norwegian heritage. It's commonly enjoyed during winter festivals and special occasions like Christmas and New Year's Eve. In fact, many families have their own recipes and traditions surrounding this dish, making it a cherished part of their culinary history. Now, let's talk about the eating experience. When you dig into smalahove, you'll find that the flavors are intense and the texture is incredibly tender. It's often accompanied by beer or aquavit, a traditional Scandinavian spirit which perfectly complements the richness of the dish.
So yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I always like me a little head. Hog head, cow head. I even tried me a deer head once. Only thing about that deer head, it really didn't have a lot of meat on it, but me myself, when I harvest an animal, because I am a hunter, when I go hunting, I want to get every bit of meat from that animal because it gave its life so that I can live. So I need to eat the whole thing. Now, with that deer head, the tongue was good. It just didn't have a lot of cheek meat or any of that. But thinking about it right now, I need me a hog head because I want to make me some hog head cheese, y'all. I really do. But anyway, let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it.
A unique and delicious dish from Belgium that's as mysterious as it sounds, paling in tigron, or eel and green sauce. If you've never heard of this, get ready to dive into one of Belgium's rarest culinary treasures. This traditional Belgian dish hails from the Flanders region and features fresh eel cooked in a vibrant green herb sauce. The dish gets its striking color from a variety of herbs, making it both a feast for the eyes and the taste buds. The secret behind paling and tigron is the combination of fresh herbs that give it its signature color and flavor. The sauce is made using a blend of parsley, mint, chervil, and sorrel, which are finely chopped and cooked together with the eel. The fresh herbs create a tangy, slightly sweet taste that perfectly complements the tender eel. Traditionally, it's served with fries or crusty bread to soak up the sauce. Paling and tigron is more than just a dish in Belgium. It's a part of the country's rich culinary heritage. Eel has been a staple in Belgian cuisine for centuries, and this recipe is often enjoyed in local eateries along the rivers. It's especially popular during the summer months when fresh herbs are at their peak. This dish represents the deep connection Belgians have with their natural surroundings, using locally sourced ingredients to create something truly special. Now, let's talk about the eating experience. Paling in tigron offers a unique balance of flavors. The delicate eel absorbs the rich, herbaceous sauce, while the fresh herbs give it a bright, refreshing taste. The combination of earthy and slightly sweet flavors makes this dish a must-try for adventurous food lovers.
So yeah, y'all, as y'all know, I am a fisherman. So I done ran across a few eel in my life. I've never had them this way, but I definitely think that they're probably going to be pretty tasty because I have just caught them, skinned them, and fried them like you would do catfish or tilapia, or any other fish like that. But they were pretty tasty. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to it, y'all. This is a must try for me.
The last episode of today. Here is the traditional Spanish dish that's crispy, tender, and steeped in history. Cochinillo asado, or roast suckling pig. This dish may not be as well known outside Spain, but it's a must-try for any food lover looking to experience authentic Spanish cuisine. This mouth-watering delicacy originates from the region of Castilla y León, specifically in the city of Segovia, which is famous for this dish. It's a whole suckling pig, typically roasted until the skin is crispy and the meat is so tender, it practically melts in your mouth. The preparation of cochinillo asado is both simple and traditional. The piglet, no older than 3 weeks, is seasoned with just salt and sometimes a bit of olive oil, then slow roasted in a wood-fired oven. The key to this dish is the cooking method. The pig is roasted at a low temperature for hours, ensuring the meat stays moist while the skin turns perfectly crispy. It's often served whole, and there's a special tradition in Segovia where the chef uses a plate to cut the pig to show how tender the meat is. This dish has been served for centuries, often during large gatherings and celebrations. In Segovia, it's a staple for festivals and special occasions, making it a true cultural symbol of the region. Tourists and locals alike flock to the area just to taste this iconic dish. This rare Spanish dish is perfect for anyone looking to explore Spain's culinary roots.
So yeah, y'all, you know I done had this before. It's so good, y'all. You get one of those suckling pigs and oh my goodness, roast it on down or throw it on the grill. It's so tasty. And I actually used to cook these at Harrah's Casino. We had them, but we had them on the rotisserie. And they always came out so juicy and succulent. It's a shame. But we gonna go ahead and shut this down. And as always, y'all, love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. Keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.